Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on Monday asked new Bangladesh Civil Service BCS cadre officers to work with patriotism and sincerity to that Bangladesh's development spree conducted by the government for the last 14 years is not hampered in any way. The Premier was addressing the certificate giving and closing ceremony of the 127th, 128th and 129th Law and Administration training courses for BCS admin cadres at the BCS Administration Academy in city's Shahbaz in the morning. Referring to the assassination of the father of the nation along with most of his family members on August 15th in 1975, she said Bangladesh had been advancing towards socio-economic development with over 9% GDP growth and stability at that time. She said the defeated force of 1971 is again hatching conspiracy to push the country back. She also asked the fresh officers to expedite uplift works for ensuring country's overall development as it turned into a hunger and poverty-free country as envisioned by the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
হত্যা কুশ ষড়যন্ত্রের মধ্য দিয়ে অস্ত্রের মধ্য দিয়ে 21টি বছর এদেশের মানুষের কোনো ভোটের অধিকারও ছিল না, বেঁচে থাকার অধিকারও ছিল না। ক্ষমতাসীনরা ক্ষমতা দখল করলে যেটা হয় যে নিজেদের ভাগ্য করতেই তারা ব্যস্ত ছিল, কারণ দেশ সম্পর্কে তাদের কোনো ধারণাই ছিল না। সন্ত্রাস, জঙ্গিবাদ, বাংলা ভাই, 500 টাকার বোমা হামলা, গ্রেনেড হামলার শিকার তো আমরাই হয়েছিলাম। এই ধরনের ঘটনা বাংলাদেশে এবং দুর্নীতি, স্বজনপ্রীতি যা বাংলাদেশের ভাবমূর্তিকে সম্পূর্ণভাবে নষ্ট করে।
President Mohammad on Monday arrived in his home district of Pabna on a 4-day visit. This is his first time since taking office as the 22nd president of the country. The head of the state reached Shohid Advocate Aminuddin Stadium at about 12 p.m. by a helicopter. President Mohammad inaugurated the nameplate of Bangabandhu Chottor and laid a floral wreath at the portrait of Bangabandhu at the Zilla Porishod. He also visited the grave of his parents in the Arifpur graveyard of Pabna Shodor and offered a floral tribute followed by prayers. The head of the state will inaugurate the Square Science and Life plant in the Pabna BSCIC industrial area at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. At 11 a.m., he will exchange greetings with the journalists at Pabna Press Club and later at 3 p.m. Bangladesh largely escaped the worst impacts of a very severe Cyclone Mocha as the storm barely touched the country's southeastern tip while making landfall on Sunday afternoon on the Bangladesh-Myanmar coast. The cyclone, however, made a mess of St. Martin's Island, about 9 kilometers south of the southeastern tip of mainland Bangladesh, with a battering wind of up to 147 km/h, leveling about 1,100 houses and snapping 3,200 trees. As many as 700 poor families found their shanties vanished without a trace, said Mujibur Rahman, chairman St. Martin's Union Porishod. About 250 houses were also damaged in the cyclone, in addition to scores of shops blown away by the cyclone's wind on the island. Refugee Relief and Repatriation Commissioner Mohammad Rahman said that some 1,300 shanties were damaged fully or partially in the Rohingya camps that were in the path of the cyclone. The EC solely cannot hold the general elections in a free, fair manner if the government doesn't show its sincere political will in this regard, said Chief Election Commissioner Qazi Habibul Awal today.
যে সরকারের যদি রাজনৈতিক সদিচ্ছা না থাকে তাহলে নির্বাচন কমিশনের পক্ষে এককভাবে অবাধ নিরপেক্ষ নির্বাচন আয়োজন করা কঠিন। আমরা স্বীকার করেছি এবং আমরাও কথাটা জোর দিয়ে বলেছি যে আসন্ন জাতীয় সংসদ নির্বাচনে যে সরকার, যেহেতু সরকার বিদ্যমান থাকবে, তাদের রাজনৈতিক সদিচ্ছাটা অবশ্যই প্রয়োজন হবে।
Legendary actor Akbar Hussain Patan, popularly known as Farooq, has passed away. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and President Mohammad have expressed their deep sorrow at the death of the well-known actor. He breathed his last while undergoing treatment at the hospital in Singapore at around 10 a.m. on Monday. The actor's son, Hussain, confirmed the matter to the media on Monday morning. According to family sources, Farooq was receiving treatment in Singapore's Mount Elizabeth Hospital for a long time. Actor Farooq, who is also a freedom fighter, film producer and businessman, was elected MP from Dhaka 17 constituency in the last national election. He is known as Mia Bhai to mass people. He appeared in over 150 films in a career spanning more than 5 decades. Most of his films were commercially and critically successful. Farooq is one of the most recognizable stars of the classical and golden era of Bangladeshi film industry.